So, you got yourself a brand new PlayStation 4 and you're looking for a way to revel in all that next-genitudinal glory. Well, look no further than Knack. Wait, no, look further. Look a lot further. Hey, look over there. It's Killzone Shadowfall. That there is a really good-looking game, and the multiplayer mode is freaking great. We here at the Gun Show, or GameSpot, have been playing the crap out of it, and we're here to give you some tips and strategies to rank up fast and not come in last. Rhyming! The first thing to note is that there are a lot of folks out there playing Team Deathmatch, and that, my friends, is a rookie mistake. Killzone's signature mode, the mode we're shocked that more games don't imitate, is Warzone, a multi-stage battle that mixes different objective modes into one spectacular contest. Like, why eat the tasty cold cuts, sliced cheeses, and garnishes each independently when you could just gobble down a delicious sandwich? Warzone is that sandwich, friends. Now that you're really hungry for sandwiches, pull yourself together and choose a class. We recommend starting with Support because it has two of the most valuable abilities, the Revive Bot and the Spawn Beacon. Reviving teammates is an inherently good thing to do because it keeps more of your allies on the front lines, and in Shadowfall, you can revive downed allies from about 30 meters away, providing you have a clear line of sight. Downed soldiers are all but invincible, so there are usually plenty of revived targets, which means plenty of points for you. It also means you shouldn't waste your time shooting downed enemy soldiers, though if you see an enemy revive bot in action, feel free to swat the little bugger. Support also has the Spawn Beacon, which is crucial because there's a lot of spawning in Shadowfall and only one static base to spawn in reliably. Slap down a beacon, and not only will you have more friends at your party, but they'll bring gifts in the form of points. It's not the most glamorous ability, granted, but once you've felt the impotent rage of having to always spawn at base, you'll come to love and cherish the Spawn Beacon. Since you've been such a team player and equipped those two abilities, let yourself get a little crazy with the support class weapons. You may be tempted by this deadly, intimidating, and immensely cumbersome minigun, but for our money, it's gotta be the PNV06 Voltage. This burst-firing bad boy will chew up objective defenders from afar and bring down turrets and air support easily. Sure, the heavy assault rifle or light machine guns can be great, but why not bring a launcher? Come on, you deserve it. If you prefer to take a more in-your-face approach to the action, then perhaps the assault class will suit your fancy. The assault rifles available are good for sitting behind those defensive shields that assault players can deploy and locking down an objective or a corridor. But we prefer to just throw those things down in places that it looks like our teammates could use them, and then go hunting in the trenches with the LS-36 Breacher shotgun. To succeed with this quick-firing fury, keep away from long sight lines and equip the Speed Boost ability, which will help you close distance quickly and pop up in places that your enemy might not expect. The Speed Boost is obviously great for transporting the beacon during the beacon retrieval mode, but it also helps with a Killzone skill you should begin to cultivate: jumping the objectives. In classic Warzone, there are 4 objective changes throughout the match: Team Deathmatch, Offensive Search and Destroy, Defensive Search and Destroy, Beacon Retrieval, and Capture and Hold. If you keep track of which ones you've done, you can better plan for what's to come and start moving into position in the short lull between objectives. Being close to a capture point when it goes live or streaking towards the bomb placement before the enemy defense mobilizes will give you an edge in the match, make you feel like a mind-reading wizard, and reward you with a slew of objective points. Speaking of which, what is it that points do exactly? Aside from signify how much of a winner you are, not much. It's challenges that will raise the number next to your name and help you unlock the few sights, abilities, and grenades that aren't available from the get-go. You can target specific unlocks by reading what challenges are required, but generally speaking, challenges are related to things that get you points, so basically it's all intertwined and you should just do good stuff all the time. Which, let's be honest, can sometimes be hard for a scout to do. Look, hey, I get it, sniping is fun. And though Shadowfall soldiers move more quickly than Killzoners past, they're still much more snipeable than the soldiers in many other shooters. It can be very tempting to park at a remove and just take pot shots all match. And if you're gonna do that, just go all out with the one-shot kill LS-74's cannon thing. I mean, you practically have to rebuild the gun from scratch to reload it, but that big bang, followed by that sweet kill sound effect, it doesn't get much better than that in the context of Killzone multiplayer. But if you want to win those objectives and get the big points, you gotta get up close. Fortunately, both Scout sidearms are great, whether you prefer giving players with bigger guns an inferiority complex by plugging them with the STA-19 Rainer, or charging up the explosive M6 Punt and blasting your foes with a one-shot surprise. Or you could hedge your bets and take this SMG out for a spin. The 3-shot burst ain't so hot, but its alternate fire mode is a scoped charge blast that allows you to play at sniping while maintaining some close quarters versatility. As for the Scout abilities, be careful where you tactical echo scan, because it basically draws a big flashing arrow over your head for your enemies that says, "Bad guy here." The other choices are a toss-up. The area patrolling stun drone is good for defending a point, and the emergency teleport is decent for living to fight another day, though the go invisible and pull out your sick-ass knife mode might just win for sheer coolness factor. Just don't be that guy who chases after an enemy for like way too long, desperately hoping to get the sweet melee kill. It usually ends poorly for that guy. That brief survey should be enough to get you started, but of course there's a lot more to learn about the different classes, weapons, and abilities of Killzone Shadowfall. Got any favorite weapons, map strategies, or grenade cooking recipes? Share some wisdom in the comments below, and thanks for watching.